Hello Virgo. Hello Virgo. This is your love reading. Signs of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at love as we usually do on this channel. And the way I do my readings is if it becomes apparent that you are dealing with somebody, we go ahead and look at their energy. If not, we have a look to see if anyone new is coming towards you. It is a general read, therefore it won't resonate with everybody. Please feel free to check out your other placements if it isn't resonating with you, or maybe it just isn't your message for today and it's somebody else's. Please bear that in mind. Okay, let's get into the reading. We're looking at past, current and seeing what we've got for the future. I've already shuffled your cards, but I'm just gonna go 3 more times. Okay. Drawing your own card out there. Interesting. Okay, so Virgo, let's have a look what we've got here. Lots of major arcanas. Looking at the past energies first, could be dealing with an earth sign, like a fellow Virgo like yourself, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, of course. Could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, they're just what I'm getting at the moment. If it's not one of those signs, don't worry about it. Let it go. Right, okay. I think you kind of, I want to say, and the image I'm getting into my mind straight away is you're holding on to something too tight. Again, energies can flip, and it could actually be the person that you're holding on to's energy that I'm picking up here, but let's just ignore that, or ignore them for the minute, and let's just concentrate on you. I think a relationship here broke down, and it's kind of like you're the one that wants to still connect with this person, to maybe possibly get back together with them. I'm getting heavy, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. You want to go towards them, you want to offer them love. The trouble is, you're in this hermit mode, which means that you're thinking about doing it, but you're not really taking any action towards this person. There could be a reason for that. We're going to look at, we're going to throw some clarifiers on it. But with the King of Cups in the reverse here, this is all not coming together as you want it to come together. In other words, you are in separation with somebody, you're not together with them, but the Knight of Pentacles indicates here that you want to go towards this particular person. A lot of slow moving energies, a lot of standing still, a lot of you doing it thinking in your head, therefore you're not taking the action. Again, there could be a reason for that. You might be taking time out, you might be agreeing with one another to take time out from this relationship. They could be in that no contact kind of phase where you've promised not to contact them, they need space, or vice versa. Maybe you've both promised not to contact each other. But I've just got the feeling that you want to. You didn't want this to end, you want to continue this. Let's see what else we can get. Okay. This is really strange because was the separation your idea? The reason why I'm thinking that is you're playing hard to get. You're playing hard to get. Okay, this is kind of like going down a direct storyline route here. This might not resonate with all of you. It's just what I've got into my head, so I'm going to have to go with it. But if it resonates, obviously, you know it's a message for you. Did you initiate the breakup in order to, this is going to sound really weird, draw attention to yourself in order to kind of make this person realize that they need to be with you, to realize that life isn't as good without you? It's almost like you want this person to realize what they've lost. There, I've said it. You've put them in a situation where you want them to realize that they need you, they want you, and you've kind of initiated the separation. But here with the Six of Wands, it's working. It's working. You're getting there. The trouble is, like I said before, there's a lot of slow moving energy. It might not be happening as fast as you want it to. There might be communication, and you might be thinking, yeah, communication from them, it's working. The trouble is, I don't see them offering to come back. I don't see them offering to offering love again, basically, offering to reunite, offering the heart again. The trouble is, you both find each other quite attractive, you know. I also get ultimatum. You see, I still think it's you that initiated the break. I could be wrong. Energies could flip. It could be the person that initiated the breakup. But it's almost like you're trying to back this person into a corner to make a decision whether or not to come forward again to you. It could be, like an example, like you're putting things on social media to draw attention to yourself so that they'll almost feel a little bit jealous, but it's all because you want this person to realize that they need to be with you, basically. And I think that's working to a certain extent. Is that in the communication, if it was not very good in the past, is suddenly a lot better between the two of you. They might be contacting you more, you know, they might be trying to strike conversations up, but the trouble is, might not necessarily be that love conversation again. They might be talking to you as a friend again, and you actually want more, especially with the Ace of Cups in the reverse here. You know, it's not really what you want to hear, but it's going in the right direction. It's going in the right direction. Yeah, I think you like to play a few games here, Virgo, and especially in your hermit mode, you kind of sat at home and you're thinking about the ways to draw attention to yourself, the ways that you can get this person to talk to you. Again, if this is not resonating with you, it might not be a story, but it's got to be a story for somebody because it's coming through quite direct. Let's have a look at your person's energy. Person my Virgo is dealing with, please. Person my Virgo is dealing with. You're a little bit of a schemer, aren't you, really? Hey, if it works, I'm not judging. Do you know what? I've got that weird song in my head, like it's like a mission song. It's weird. I don't want to sing it to embarrass myself, especially when I've got a sore throat at the moment, recovering from COVID. But it's almost like they see you as well as a mission. They see you as a challenge, as a mission, as something that is quite challenging. Again, it might be because they pick up on the fact that you do play a lot of mind games with them. It isn't pushing them away. In fact, you know, they do find you attractive. It isn't pushing them away, the fact that they know that you play games and you know that you play games. Interesting. They're definitely thinking about you. I'm not getting much from this person at the moment, only thinking possibly what they're going to say. They're not coming forward just yet to offer you what you want them to offer. They're not. We're going to look at why in a minute. There's also an aspect of when you initiated the separation, again, if you did, you might have not been very clear as to why you wanted to break up. It left them a little bit confused. And now that they see you kind of getting on with things, even though you're not, you see, the trouble is, you're trying to, like I said before, you're coming across as putting that, I'm going out, I'm having a good time, and it's not really true, is it, Virgo? Because really you sat at home thinking of ways to get this person to talk to you more, to get this person to come back into your life, to get this person to appreciate you. I don't know why, what happened in the past between the two of you, we're going to look at that, but this person feels a little bit left out now because you might be, they might get the impression that you're living the high life out there and not really bothered about them, when it's the opposite way around, isn't it? Because you're not, basically. It's a false face that you've put on to try and draw this person in, but it is working because they're feeling a little bit left out, but they're just not coming towards you offering that love yet. Yeah? Might be even as late as summer. I mean, we are going into spring now, spring summer vibe, when this person basically comes back towards you in a proper way. Might be a little bit of a delay. I'm getting quite a delay with a few signs. I don't know what's going on out there. Why? Oh, okay. Throwing it at me. Right. Well, if you wanted to come out, you'll come out. So let's start again. Why is all this happening? Oh, wow. I've never had that. Okay. Ooh, it's getting good. Why is all this happening? One more, please. A lot of fives in this reading. 5 means change. So whatever it is that you're going through at this moment in time will not stay the same. You're not giving up on this. Again, I get one of you wanted to walk away from this relationship and the other person didn't. Again, I could have this wrong. I could have said that you initiated the separation. It could have been the person you're dealing with did, and you're the one that wants to get them back. Again, energies can flip. It's one of you, whichever side it comes from. The other person wants to initiate contact again, wants to initiate the relationship again. A lot of 5s in this read. One of you is getting on with it though, and the other one's feeling a little bit left behind. But I just think that the whole masquerade, of the whole cloud over this relationship, for the fact that it's very heavy on your energy. And I think, again, that you're the one that wants this person to return. Okay. And as well, somebody could have felt a little bit left out. I'm getting, maybe you worked too much and the other person felt left behind. Again, put that to whatever side that resonates. If it was you that works too much, then the other person feels left behind, vice versa. If it's the person that works too much and you felt left behind, obviously apply that to how, whichever side that belongs to. That was just a message I've got. But I think that added to the breakup. Why is it all happening? Somebody worked too much. Somebody wasn't giving the other person attention. But now roles are reversed, I think, and you're the one that wants the attention. Again, could be wrong. Okay, how do you feel about this person currently? How do you feel about this person? Okay, again, lot of fives in this reading. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. Did I say water before? I did, yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with. Could also be an earth sign, like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Signs heavy, present era, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Gemini. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, those are the signs. So you're worried that this person's not going to return. You're thinking about them kind of not negatively, but you're thinking about the whole situation in a bad light, as in, am I doing this the right way? What happens if they don't? What else can I do? You're constantly in that overthinking drive where you're trying to come up with ways to make things right. 10 of Cups in the reverse here, obviously, you know, it's not coming together. It's not coming together for you at the moment, but in your feelings, you've got the Lover's card. You want to be with this person. You want to be with this person. But what's stopping you is your thoughts. We're going through that overthinking. We're possibly thinking this person's not going to have any of it and they're not going to return. What have I done? Why have I done this? Why have I separated from this person? Why have I led them on? Why have I led them to believe that I didn't want to be with them when I do? Is it too late? That's what's going through your mind. That's what's going through your mind. Yeah, could be a Leo. Still trying to think. You need to. Some of you as well, I just need to say this, I'm trying to get my words out in the right order. You could have been doing the... No, I think it's them on you. Again, I get this whole posting on social media, trying to make out that you're having a good time. It could be them that they've been doing the kind of the spying. It's almost like you know that what you're doing is wrong. We've got the Page of Swords in reverse here. Some of you could be forcing yourself to take a step back and to not communicate with this person. And it's taking all the effort, it's taking everything you've got to step back and try and not give out that reaction, you know. Some of you could be realising that what you're doing isn't working. You need a different way. You could be sat at home now thinking, you know, because of the Five of Cups, thinking of the bad things that you've done to try and get them back. It's not working. What else can I do? The trouble is you're still thinking negatively, and we know what happens with negative thoughts. But you could be trying to back away from that, trying to change things around. Yeah, you're not letting go of this person though. Four of Pentacles over the Lovers. This relationship is definitely in your mind. It's in your full focus. You want this relationship, and basically nothing's going to stop you from trying to get this person. The only thing that is going to stop you is the way you're going about it, and I think you know that. I think you know that. Let's look at your person. Very similar cards, very similar energy. Like I said before, could be a similar sign. Could be a similar sign. Five of Cups. Again, if they didn't know what had gone wrong, if you initiated the separation as opposed to them, they don't know what they've done wrong. They don't know where they stand. They don't know what they need to do in order to please you. Again, I don't see any forward movement, though, in coming offering anything at this moment in time. But, you know, they don't know if it's the right thing to come forward again. Is it what you want? Communication between the two of you needs to happen but I just see the communication being a lot one-sided, and I think when I say that, not necessarily just being ignored, it's kind of scooting around the problem. You're scooting around what you need to talk about. You know, especially if you're trying to live up to a life that isn't actually happening. You're trying to give that thing that you're over them, that you're moving on. That's not happening. That isn't happening. The trouble is you're confusing your person. So again, go back to the drawing board, Virgo, and think about having that honest conversation, having that. You know, because that's the only way. Playing games isn't working. We know playing games isn't working for you. The sun is in the reverse position here. Future outcome, it's not working. And their future outcome, Five of Cups, they're still thinking about what the hell happened to you both. What the hell happened? Why? Why is this happening? You know? Communication is still open between you, but are you talking about the right things? Because this person's confused at this moment in time. They could just be throwing themselves into work to get over you. Again, it's that going back to that work thing I mentioned. It could be them that works and you're the one that thinks, well, they need to stop working. They need as much and take me out on a date. But are you communicating that? Okay. Let's have a look at their feelings towards you before we close it off. Feeling towards my Virgo. Again, this is a really strange reading. It's got to resonate with somebody. They're still, I just get this heavy working energy from this person. I think the person you're dealing with doesn't like to take the lead. I think you do. But it's almost like they let you be the dictator. That works for him. That's worked in the past. Why is it not going to work again? I get the feeling that you're the more dominant one, and they're the one that, you know, has just kind of gone along with it, but has been okay to go along with it. I just think that this whole working thing was contributed to the breakup, possibly. This person, yeah, Ace of Wands, future actions, olive branch. Olive branch. Could they be the one that puts an end to the stalemate conversation and actually, yeah, gets down to it? Ace of Wands in the upright position. We have, I was going to say we have liftoff. I think this person's just going to basically throw the hands up in the air and say, what do you want? So be ready, because you need to tell them exactly how it's going down, because at the minute they're confused, and I'm confused. You're confusing me with this energy. You're confusing me. 1 minute I think you're putting a fake face on. I just don't know what you want. You obviously know what you want by coming to this reading, by listening to this. But if I'm confused, and you know, the person that you're dealing with's going to be confused. So I'm going to leave it there. Crazy reading. But, and I don't usually get a crazy reading from you, Virgo. You're usually quite one of my more stable signs, should I say. But there you go. That's what I've got for you. Thank you.